Got the handball out to Matner, who puts the foot on the accelerator. Shakes his opponent and kicks to the 50. It's a good one too. Marked by McGregor. Wants to get it moving quickly. He does. Into the pocket. Front posse was Thompson. No mark. Here's another chance for Thompson. Screws it around the corner. It's a goal.
Going down to Carlton in the second round. They reversed that, of course, against the Blues on this ground later on. Adelaide dangerous still.
Second time McGregor's been in front of Drew Petrie.
He has been. Just important as a defender to change your angle where you stand there against your forward, just to get yourself to the ball first.
This to really give Adelaide some early running, and that's a good kick from McGregor. Steers it home. The Crows have 2 early goals.
Now McLeod usually uses it beautifully, and this is no exception. Oh, but spilling the absolute putters. Portpleasure has time to recover. Chain of handballs ends up with Knights. Now back to Portpleasure. Out wide to Rashudo. Hot on his heels is Pratt. Rashudo keeps it alive, and it's a good kick. Very good kick under pressure. Nathan Box should go back and have a shot.
The forward in front knows it's going to dick Tim, so that's a smart kick.
Oh yes, it was perfectly measured off.
15 goals, 13 this season to Nathan Bock, and he has nailed it.
Been into the 55 times and scored 3 goals. I better do a hasty retraction on which side looks more dangerous when they go forward. That was very brave. He might be a big man, Griffin, but he had to back into the jaws of death. His feet paid the mark.
And 50, was that 50?
No, it was a contest. So, Jonathan Griffin lines them up. Has 3 career goals. This should be number 4 from 20 metres, and the Crows are hitting the target 4 out of 4. He kicks long for McGregor. Out in front of Watt, there was a little bit of hand in the back. It's a free kick to McGregor. Giving to Stevens, up out of defence, bombing it. Bock pushing and shoving. Now with their hands in the back, apparently not. Bock from point-blank range for the Crows' 5th. And for a 21-point lead, it's a great start by Adelaide.
For the injured Goodwin, long ball to a contest again. Petrie in front couldn't mark. Ball fed out. Van Berlo. McGregor. Snap. Oh, it's a goal. Did you shave the post? It's home. It's 6 points.
Because you get penalised like that.
They were quite liberal in the first quarter, and it's as though the interpretation has changed between quarters. Thompson takes Adelaide forward. Watt is in the way. And Pratt, good pressure though. Jericho now. And that is a lovely kick. And Welsh, who's been quiet, will be lining them up. Just Welsh's second kick of the night. For a quick reply. That's soul-destroying for the Kangaroos. Until he was restrained.
He was fired up.
Thomas. Knights though for Adelaide. Crows away. Thompson just too strong for Bock. Oh, 2 Kangaroos flew, and it's an open goal to Bock, who drives home his 3rd. Calamity for the Kangas. Matner to Stevens, and now Jericho. If the Crows can kick the first of the half, they really... Matner to Stevens, and now Jericho. If the Crows can kick the first of the half, they really have a stranglehold. He looked in awful distress late in last week's game against Geelong, Mark Rashuto. He is a goal kicker. This is kickable. And he kicks it with precision. And the Crows go further ahead. Who keeps racking up stats. And he's kicked goals as well. Ferrito did a bit of pushing. And he's going to pay the penalty. Welsh from well within range, and it would just about put it out of range for the Kangaroos. He slots it home. Scott Welsh's second, and the Crows lead is 34. Had another big night. He's having a wonderful season. Now Rashuto from outside 50, and with the sit, Bock can go back and line up for his fourth.
Kicked accurately enough, and they haven't worked hard enough, and I don't think they've set their forward structure up well enough for the 4 quarters.
Nathan Bock drives it home. The Crow fans are celebrating. They lead by 35 points. But they haven't been able to crack the code of the Adelaide defence tonight. And the Adelaide attack's been good enough too. Poor pleasure. That's a good-looking kick. It's perfect. And Welsh will be lining them up. He's wondering about 50, and he'll be lining them up.
Times have we seen that tonight with the Crows forwards just setting up that few metres in front. Not so much the Crows forwards, but the Kangaroo defenders playing from behind. Maybe the Kangaroos.
And the Dogs are playing Fremantle as we speak.
And maybe Essendon.
Oh, yeah, not having to count the Bombers, eh? Another cheap shot. As Scott Welsh is going to line up for his 4th goal, contributed just 2 goals. So here's an indicator, a key indicator for the Adelaide Crows. And he's going to contribute at least 4 tonight.
Disposal night for Chris Knights. This is number 17. But he leads Adelaide in disposals for the season. Welsh rows that beautifully. Does he run it home? He does. He's kicked 4 in the last quarter. 5 for the night.
This is what Adelaide have threatened for most of the night. They've had the majority of the play. They've dictated the state of this game right throughout the whole night. And now the floodgates are opening in the last few minutes of the game.
Crows work it out of defence, pushing the back there. Free kick going to Knights. And Brady Rawlings has had a very quiet night by his standards. 13 disposals, averaging 20 this season. Massey. Long ball. Welsh might get another one. McGregor flies. Welsh stays down. So does Mattman.